Like, what was it like going out there first snap of the game and in your first career start?
I felt great. We talk with Mr. Al a lot about trusting God's plan. Big thing for me is giving God the glory first. God put me in that position. 2J felt he trusted me, and I felt that was big. Putting a true freshman and start on the offensive line is not something you see a lot, especially I'm not like a 6'8" guy like Juan Gaston at Georgia. I do with what I got, and I try my best to execute.
When you look at this offensive line, what was the biggest area for you that made you know, like, hey, I might have to play a little more guard, play a little more center, and be ready for any opportunity that was thrown your way?
Kind of just with the experience that JG has. JG's been playing great, So my thing was, all right, JG's playing great. What's all the opportunities I have to get on the field? I feel I'm a very talented guy, and so I saw things where Coach Chuja's like, we'll try you at guard, and so I made the most of it. So just trying to execute my job.
What was your welcome to college football moment?
My welcome to college football moment, ECU in the third quarter when Coach 2J looked at me. He said, put your helmet on. I said, put my helmet on. I was like, oh. He's like, all right, I put my helmet on. He's like, you're going to right guard. I was like, right guard? I'm like, all right. So I jog out there, and I'm just sitting there looking at packed out Carter Finley. I'm like, man, bro, I pray for these times, through the adversity I went through in high school with my injuries and things, but making it to finally stepping on a college football field, it just felt surreal.
How much guard did you play in high school?
I've never played guard.
Okay.
I've only played center, left, and right tackle. So when they said guard, it really threw. I've never played guard before then.
Going off that, how much did those rotational snaps the first few weeks kind of help prepare you for playing a full game?
Kind of knocking off the rust a little bit. Last time I played like true meaningful snaps was in high school. So it's like just getting them easing me into it, not throwing me out into the fire day one. Just couple reps this game, just getting me ready for when it's time for me to really take over. It was time.
And then what's the biggest thing you learned from watching the film back of your, seeing almost 7 snaps?
The biggest thing I learned, listen, not to learn, there's a lot, like hand placement, how much different is the speed of the game. When you're playing 68 snaps, you're a lot tired than playing 6, 13 play drives. I'm out there, I'm like, oh my gosh, how many plays we in right now? Just getting accustomed to that, just the longer drives and different D linemen you face. Virginia Tech had a lot of good D linemen who we faced against, and just getting used to playing against guys of that caliber.
Yeah, as a unit, the offensive line and tight ends, didn't have their best game on Saturday. CJ didn't have quite as much time in the pocket. What is it going to take to get all of that back to where it was a couple weeks ago?
We just got to get back to the fundamentals, hand placement, strain, things of that nature. It's nothing that we don't know how to do. It's just we've just got to execute better. The coaches put us in the perfect opportunity to do the things we need to do, and we just need to execute better.
Does that come down to mental fortitude of being like, okay, I really need to lock in on this?
It can. It just kind of varies, just sometimes you'll set and it might not have been your best set, and now if you're out of position, you got to find a way to get back in position, because the biggest thing is to keep CJ Bailey up. That's our key to success. Whenever CJ Bailey's doing good, we're all doing good.
What have you seen from the leadership on this team to keep you guys, keep your heads up and keep you guys on track?
Our leaders have been doing a great job. We have our leadership council, the older guys, even the guys who are hurt. AJ Richardson's still leading, like he's still playing every week. Sean Brown's still leading. Guys, they're just coming in every day, just motivating, just making sure we stay on track, because we know what we can do. These last 2 games we fell down, but if we execute the way that we did the first 3 weeks, I think we can win out. Honestly, I think we can win out if we do everything we're supposed to do.
Last one for Spike.
Looking back at fall camp, was there any preparation of you possibly playing guard?
It was mainly just getting me accustomed to playing center. I mostly just roll with the 2s at center. So kind of when I got put in that guard, I was like, ball is ball. So, center. Guard's not too much different. I don't got to snap a ball. I can just play fast. So just playing ball how I've always done since I was a little kid.